It might be happening. In the case that it's happening, we should pretend it's actually real. So real things are happening.
Okay.
Someone's playing Hunter, someone's playing Warlock.
This looks pretty real, though, Hunter and Warlock.
Okay. So again...
Oh, that looks a real deck. Okay. We're starting. So it's Lothar versus Calfox.
Yeah.
And Calfox is, of course, the Chinese invitee.
Yeah. Well, all of them are invitees.
Invitees, yes. Exactly.
Yeah, no one actually qualified for this.
Right. But some are really, really good. So,
Yeah.
All right, perfect. So we get screen. And it's a bit chopped up because it's the first match, of course. We're getting started up.
I mean, with the Warlock, we see Sylvanas, Big Game, and Ragnaros. Can this be anything but Handlock?
It can't be a Demon Lock.
Can it?
It could.
Demon Lock with Big Game?
Demon Lock with Big Game. Counter Demir, you know. Maybe.
Okay.
But it's pretty much a Handlock, yeah. The starting hand from Lothar. I think Lothar is playing the Hunter, yeah?
Yes,
so,
he's playing Hunter. All Hunter decks are pretty much the same these days,
Oh, he kept his whole hand.
Yeah, that's
He kept his whole hand.
Well, you get the trap to pump up the bow.
Yep.
You have a 1-drop and a 2-drop, and you get some other stuff from the web spinner, and you thin out your deck with the trap, so you draw more non-traps.
Okay.
I mean, what more can you want?
Okay.
Undertakers?
Yeah, Undertaker would be perfect, but I guess
Would you sack anything for an Undertaker? Like
I might have sacked the bow and the Skittles. Because you already have a 1 and 2 drop.
Okay.
Right? You just want that really, really crazy start.
Again, we have to keep in mind that...
Wait, did I say Voidwalker? Oh.
Rip. Oh, here we go.
Wait, what?
Voidwalker.
It's a Demon Lock.
Okay.
It's a Voidwalker with Sylvanas, Big Game Hunter, and Rag.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, we can see the hands here.
Yeah.
So Drain life.
Wait. 1 second. And Black Knight. So what is he doing? Oh, this is interesting.
Well, Drain life is not bad.
It's good value.
Against the Hunter.
Yeah, it's perfect actually.
It still kills Huffer.
You deal 2 damage and you heal 2?
Yeah.
You actually gain 2 mana, kind of, right?
Okay. Well, I mean, they're playing really slow. They seem pretty intense. I think this is a real game. I think we're actually in game 1 right now.
No, they are intense, yeah.
Okay.
You're not that focused in the practice match.
All right, well, decides to sack out the web spinner.
But I'm really curious as to see what this Warlock will pull out. Okay, Sludge Bell's just a normal card.
Yeah,
Yep.
and we do see Monk's account, so they are playing on the American server.
Okay.
And Monk is actually not the player playing. We see the player names on the side and discuss them as Lothar and Cowfox.
Okay. But this is certainly a very interesting deck.
Yeah. Jiraxxus.
Okay.
There's a demon.
Demon, yeah, that's a demon. I haven't seen any demons so far, except for the Void. But
oh Buzzard.
No! It got nerfed!
Why does that cost 5?
It might be a bug.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah, it might be a bug.
It might also be garbage. Right?
Yeah. Like,
might be.
nerfing Buzzard actually indirectly nerfs Web Spinner as well.
Okay, I see.
I don't think Blizzard took into account of that, yeah.
The Web Spinner was like already really good, wasn't it?
It's really good. That's true.
I actually talked to Admirable, and he said Web Spinner doesn't actually generate anything but King Crushes for him.
Oh, wow.
So that's pretty weird that he got...
I heard that, I heard that Admirable's going to play Hunter later, too, so we're going to see some action there.
But again, you have to keep in mind, both of these are blind picks, so...
Oh,
the fact that the Handlock got matched up against the Hunter is pretty rough, I believe.
Right, but it's not a Handlock.
It's close, isn't
It's not a Handlock. He's going to drain life, yo. And look at Lothar's face.
No emotion.
No emotion.
Yeah.
I think his head is going like, what is happening, you know?
Well, it's still pretty good value.
Right.
Like, I think you actually take into account value in this matchup because the Warlock can't afford to tap, can he? Like, not really. Maybe a few cards.
It depends on what he's running. He 2 Siphons, you know. If he runs Farseer as well, then I guess he's gonna tap a lot.
Okay.
Like, it's not a typical Warlock we normally see.
You guys have to keep in mind that you know, these are some of the best Chinese players out there.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're not playing against the same meta game that most people are aware of.
Right. Yeah.
So the drain life thing might just be standard.
Yeah, it might be just 2 in the deck. Why would you not? Why would you put anything else?
And I mean, against Hunter, I don't think it's a bad call at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the in-game sounds working? We're gonna test this out like this, okay? Tell us.
The other one too.
This one, okay. So tell us if you guys can hear in-game sounds. We're gonna keep on testing it, and it drops the creeper pretty good. Yeah, that's a good play. Not bad. Like if I'm in Lothar's spot right now, I'll be very confused as to what's happening. So I'm just gonna like gain more board control.
It seems to me like Cowfox just has a deck to counter Handlock. right?
But I see the Shadow Bolt now, so that's
yeah. He's got a
weird.
lot of direct damage to deal with the big cards. He's got a lot of removal.
Alright. So
Like, look at that hand. If you're hand lock against that hand, like,
I guess you're somewhat scared, but what is the Drain Life for, you know?
yeah, I don't know.
Maybe there's Malagos, because Malagos Drain Life in Soulfire is pretty decent,
Oh.
I guess.
Malagos Shadow Bolts drain lives.
That's
Okay.
pretty sick.
That sounds interesting.
Alright. So for Lothar here, it seems like a pretty easy Hellmaster turn. And
Yeah, with the current overlay, we can't actually see the mana crystals of the player in the foreground.
yeah.
Yeah, do the.
Well, no, we
Hellmaster.
can. It's over here, like.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. It is
A
in
little
the
bit,
hand cam.
It's the hand cam. Yes.
Oh, turn 5 Sludge Belcher, typical stuff. We've seen this a lot.
Yep.
And I believe we're going to see Kill Command, which we've also seen a lot in the past.
Yep. But
you
to
think-
be honest, the
think
Warlock is not that bad position. I mean,
Do
23
you think the
health.
bow and sacking the Mad Scientist would be better than the Kill Command, so you can go face later? More surprise
you do
damage?
establish with the bow, which is alright, I guess. But really, you don't have any creatures to kill. Like, I'm just putting myself in Lothar's spot right now, and I would go, what the heck am I facing, right?
Okay.
So, yeah, but generally you do want to keep Kill Command for the finish. So I would still use the bow here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's a good play.
Yep. He does go with the bow.
Alright, let's see what traps he's running.
I've seen a lot of hunters run very few traps.
Very
And
few, yeah.
this might be clearly the best play if he has like just 1 or 2 traps in the deck, which
Right,
I've actually
right.
seen. I've seen double Mad Scientist with 2 traps.
Yeah, I mean, the dream is to just draw the scientist before
Yeah.
it traps and you just win, right?
Yeah, so that might play a factor into the game here. Like if he only has 1 or 2, you certainly want to get that trap through the Mad
Yeah.
Scientist.
Now that's interesting. Lothar attacked with the Hellmaster instead.
Play around
To
Hellfire.
play Hellfire, yeah. But little does he know there's no Hellfire.
Well, there is
it's
Shadow
a double
Bolt.
Shadow Bolt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, this is very control heavy Warlock, but
Yeah.
the hunter's just gonna whittle him down.
Well, right now, when you're against empty board, usually the best thing is to Lothar.
Yep.
But it is going to get Sylvanas, I believe.
Which is fine
Yeah.
for him. I mean, he might have lethal next turn too with the animal and the kill command. It just
Yeah.
seems like it's pretty easy. And do we know what the trap is?
I don't think we do.
I mean, if it's
I think he hovered over it, but I missed it.
oh, he decides to use the animal first.
That ends up being very good.
Yeah, 2 damage for. Of course, you're
It's
always
also
scared.
like a resistant creature, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You want to deal damage and be resistant with 4 health.
I mean, you saw Drain Life. If you get Huffer, you probably just think it's going to die.
Sure.
Yeah.
Drain life though.
Well,
Really?
you saw 2 Shadow Bolts and a Drain Life. Like, this guy has to have, like, 2 Soul Fires, another Drain Life. Why else do you have 2 Shadow Bolts?
That's true.
And a
That's
Drain
true.
Life.
Yeah. Why would you only run 1 drain life, right?
Yeah.
He's scared of Molten Giants, of course. But then as a hunter, I don't know. I don't like to be scared as a hunter, but just
You
taking a little bit
not
caution.
hero powering?
Not hero powering, so that Molten Giant Shadow Flame doesn't come up. But his board is like not that good. You kind of want him to Molten Giant Shadow Flame, I think. But
Well,
that's
guess
why
he
he decides to
chooses
do.
not to.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
there's
a normal
Soul Fire.
card.
Yeah. I think he needs to Siphon Soul, though.
How many damage on the board? We have 6 plus 5 is 11. 11 plus 5 is.
Do you think he can afford
16.
to, like, Sylvanas and Soulfire?
Well, to be honest, if he doesn't Siphon Soul, he loses here. Or if he doesn't remove the board, like somehow. Because we see like 16 damage on Lothar's side.
Yeah.
So, no, you can't. Yep.
Yep,
Okay,
Siphon Soul.
he does do that. That's interesting.
And you don't Soulfire like a 1/1. That's not a beast.
Usually you don't, yeah.
Usually don't.
The Black Knight is an interesting pick for Lothar's
I don't think it is. Everyone's running Sludge Belchers now. You really think Black Knight is unordinary in any deck these days?
Well, to be honest, Black Knight on a Sludge Belcher is good. But then at the same time, it's not really good. You only have 1 target.
Oh, 2 targets.
2 Sludge Belchers for sure. But if people are running like more taunts, then they gain more value.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because you can always just run like a Hunter Smug over it.
Yeah.
Jeez, this Warlock deck, man, it's still very confusing. Now, Lothar is still scared. And we... Wow! So I think the strategy of this deck is just to like get to the end game and just drop bomb after bomb after bomb.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tap right now, I don't think. So
Oh boy.
not quite dead yet because the buzzard is costs too much.
Mhm.
Oh, actually no, you can just kill command without the buzzard.
Yeah, he can. He's dead.
Yeah.
Because he has the 3 from the bow.
Right.
3, 3, 2.
Yep.
That's 8.
Alright.
Exact lethal.
Wow. So very good start for Lothar, and
Yeah. Cow Fox actually needed the Soulfire, one of the 1/1s.
wow. Maybe Calvas just needed to bring a regular.
Or Siphon Soul.
Like-
Siphon Soul. Oh,
Maybe just
he
more-
couldn't because he got Lothar, right?
Yeah, you can.
He actually needed the Soulfire.
Still fire for 5.
No, he needed the Soulfire a 1/1 the turn
Yeah, for
before.
5. Yeah.
No, the turn before.
Oh, the turn before. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then play Sylvanas. And then the turn after that, he could Jiraxis from like 2 life.
Uh-huh.
And then
But
trade Sylvanas to get the other 1/1.
Right, but one has to
1/1 control.
Oh god, but one has to wonder why you would run a drain life over like a Farseer or something. Or maybe he does run Farseer, I don't know, but
Yeah.
deal 2, heal 2 seems a bit worse than heal 3 and have a 3/3.
Yeah. But we don't know his deck. Like, he might have like Hellfire, so he might even have like Doomsayers or something.
Well, I'm glad that deck is out of the way because that was really confusing start.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it
So-
is a best of 3.
Yep.
Lothar needs to win 1 more, and Cow Fox needs to win 2 in a row.
Yep.
And you can drop a match, but you really don't want to be in that spot.
Yeah, if you drop a match, then you're already like really far behind.
Mhm.
You don't guarantee yourself going through because people can like get
Yeah.
2s and even 3s.
Mhm.
Like if you lose 2 matches, you're pretty much out unless one person shines and
Yeah.
gets all kill.
I think the feed that we get is like the Chinese feed that's muted,
Okay.
which is the worst case scenario.
But it works.
But it works, yeah.
Yeah.
And the reality is when the game ends, there's probably going to be a few clips of the Chinese casters.
Right.
Yeah. So, well,
Oh, there you
Game
go.
starting.
Okay. So we see second game. We're seeing a mage. Okay. Looks to be an aggro mage, but oh my god. Okay, it's like a freeze mage now then. Huh. I saw the cola and I automatically assumed it was aggro. But
isn't
it seems more like a
freeze mage
it seems like a freeze
terrible
mage.
against Hunter if you have flares?
Yeah, that would be the counter. But then, to be honest, like the format right now is that you have to pick 2 decks before any games start. So you
Yeah.
can't counter pick your opponent.
But why would you pick 2 decks that both lose to Hunter?
Well, maybe you don't expect Hunter.
Oh.
Hunter got nerfed, remember?
Yeah,
The
but
Asian meta, Hunter got nerfed, nobody's playing Hunter.
okay.
So maybe that's the that's how it is. Lothar being very careful with his mulligan. I mean, 1/2, that's like perfect, right?
Yeah, Undertaker, Hunter, Creeper.
I mean, don't overthink and just stick with that. That's a really good start.
Mm-hmm. We've seen some aggro mage recently, haven't we?
Yeah.
Just to beat up the handlock a bit.
Yep. Sure. It's pretty good against the handlock.
How do you feel aggro mage is against Hunter?
Aggro mage against Hunter is actually not bad.
Yeah?
To be honest, it depends if your secrets get flared.
Okay.
But overall,
Well,
it's actually
isn't
not
that
bad.
always the case?
Well, true,
Like,
but
even
then
control mage, if you don't get flared on your secrets, I think you're
well,
fine.
no, control mage, you are gonna get flared because you have so many turns. But aggro mage, you usually end the turn by turn 7 or
I
8.
see.
Yeah, so.
Oh, there's another death rattle.
Oh damn! But then the Undertaker's
Oh,
probably
my.
gonna die. Yeah,
Is
the
it?
Undertaker's gonna die. There's Frostbolt in the mage's hand.
We don't see the hands right now. Oh, yeah, there he goes.
It'll be quite weird if that doesn't happen.
Now here, do you animal companion or do you force
Whoa! Did you just notice something? I
What's
just
that?
noticed something.
What's
This
that?
is the Nax Ramus board.
Oh, that's cool.
Whoa.
I was actually going to ask you if you think it's better to animal companion or
sorry.
use haunted creeper leper gnome there.
Oh, sorry.
Because if you use the leper gnome, you eat up his 3rd turn, so you stop him from casting a secret or drawing.
Sure. But at the same time, you kind of want to push your hero power a lot, right? So
Okay.
you
So
want to like keep the small drops and weave the hero power in between and
see.
so on.
I
you
see.
know.
So right now you do double 1-drop and hero power, or
So
would
it's a
you
4
do
mana
mad
hero, right?
scientist?
Oh, Mad Scientist seems to be so good here. You want to establish that secret as soon as possible. So I would definitely play that.
Okay.
And whether you play the other 1/1s, it doesn't matter, I guess. So yeah, Lothar does go for the shoot option, you know.
Do the secrets actually do anything against the mage though? Like it's freeze trap and explosive, right?
Yeah.
Some mages don't even have creatures.
Oh, there's a creature. So it's
okay.
a giant's. It's a giant's
hand
mage.
mage.
Yeah. Hand mage. So the flare is gonna be quite important here. Man, this is tough. Do you sacrifice the mad scientist to try and hope for a trap? I think you just go for face here, to be honest.
I think you have to play the web spinner because your hand doesn't actually allow you to push for damage.
Okay.
And the web spinner might give you something to change that.
Okay.
So I think whatever you do, I'd play the web spinner.
Okay. Well, the thing is, like, you know it's a giant's mage, so you're kind of scared to push for damage as well, because molten giants might come out, and then frost nova and, you know, stuff like that will like freeze your board. So it's really awkward. Lothar decides to just go for it. Oh. Okay.
Okay, we got the leper gnome.
Leper gnome.
I think you have to play web spinner.
You have to play something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And now we're getting Ice Nova, Molten Giant.
That's right. That's the scary part. When your board gets frozen like that, and you're facing like a lot of 8/8s.
Oh, and he can Mad Scientist with a coin.
Oh wow, that's a big turn.
Yeah.
That's a huge turn, some might say.
He's actually dead next turn, isn't he? Because he has a fireball too.
Oh my god. Okay, that's something. Actually, that's not. He's gonna attack the mad scientist first, and then he's dead with fireball. Wow. That's it.
Well, it's only it if he plays correctly.
Okay.
I mean...
Right?
Yeah.
There's always that.
It is a tournament. People have been known to screw up pretty badly.
Yep, it nerves, you know. No. I think he got it.
Yep, that's game over. Wow, brutal. Turn 6.
Turn 6. But seriously, the mage was at 9 health, so it was still pretty close.
He needed just that, basically.
Yeah, Frost Nova and the Giant.
He basically needed exactly those cards in his deck.
Yeah, Frost Nova and the Giant, that's crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Alright.
So, I think that was a better deck choice than the Warlock we've seen before.
Yeah. That was actually a lot more one-sided than I thought it would be. I thought the Hunter would just win.
Well, the Hunter did do 21 damage, so it was kind of pretty close. I mean, if there's a kill command or something, it would been super close as well.
Well, honestly, if he was missing a fireball, he was dead.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But he did have Ice Block. But then Lothar did have Flare, so it was kind of scary, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
If he did make the play with the Mad Scientist and drew the freeze trap a turn earlier, that would have extended the game by 1 turn.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could have killed him in 1 turn, especially considering there's going to be another draw by the mage.
Right. But sometimes he went with the feeling that he didn't have Frost Nova. So he just kind of went for it.
Yeah.
Like, Molten Giant and Frost Nova is just crazy, right? If it's just one, then I guess you can deal with that.
It was Molten Giant, Frost Nova, and the creature.
And a creature, yeah.
Because the creature countered the freeze.
Oh yeah,
he
that's
needed
true.
all of
that's
those.
That's true.
He really needed all. He needed exactly those cards to win. His deck was crazy, and did I miss anything?
That was really smooth.
Yeah,
I have to wonder if it would be better if Lothar played 3 minions the turn he played the Mad Scientist instead. Yeah.
Just to push for a little bit more damage.
Maybe. Well, he did go for the push damage strat, right? He didn't go for the kind of safe one, so I guess.
Well, that's true actually. If he played the Leper Gnome, he probably would have gotten a ping on it instead of the mage drawing cards.
Right.
And the Mad Scientist was drawn the turn of the swing.
Sure. It's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell.
Leper Gnome only did 2 damage anyway.
Yeah,
if they got killed with a ping, it would have done the same.
Yep.
It's interesting, like these games can be so quick, can be so like brutal.
Yep.
And stuff that isn't necessarily the best play sometimes would win you the game quite decisively, I believe too.
Well, usually against the Hunter, games are really quick. But we have a second game coming up now.
Third game.
Oh, third game. Oh yeah.
This is the last in the set.
So this one determines who actually wins this whole set.
Okay.
And gets the first win.
I don't actually see. Oh, it is Handlock versus Hand Mage.
Handlock versus Hand Mage. Wow. Okay, so this is gonna be fun.
Hand Mage isn't this like in the Hand Mage's corner easily?
It depends on what they run.
Like a bad Shadow Flame can probably just shut out the game.
Maybe, yeah. But they do have a lot of burst, where as a Handlock right now, you have no more Leroy shenanigans, right? Okay. So, yeah. And the Polymorph too, wow.
Alright.
So, the interfaces should be coming up soon. There we go. And yeah, I have to give the mage the favor here because they can still drop minions and draw cards, whereas the Haddock needs to tap. And then, you know, when the mage gets like a lot of fireballs and frostbolts to end the game, then it's just over. So here, Lothar's deciding where to like do like a Watcher outplay, and then, you know, do something about it. He is Farseer as well, so he can heal out the Watcher and just play board control.
Would you consider just silencing the Loot Hoarder?
Whoa.
Because if the mage doesn't draw, he doesn't have much.
Right, but then you might need the silence for something else, right? Like a Twilight Drake.
Or a freeze off.
A freeze, yeah. A freeze,
okay,
that would be
right.
important, yeah.
Yeah. And he's building that hand for the mountain.
Alright. So here you could activate the Watcher. You could taunt up the Watcher, but I feel like Lothar's not drawing enough cards with this play. Like,
I think Taunt Watcher is just better.
Taunt Watcher is just better because, you know, it's activated anyways, right?
Yeah.
I can say, yeah. I can get behind that.
He's got the Twilight Drake in hand, and Lothar doesn't know that Cow Fox has Twilight Drakes.
Not yet.
Is Twilight Drake a common card in Hand Mage?
I
don't think I've seen it that much.
It's not that common because
Yeah.
you have Giant's Mage, right? I
Yeah.
mean, if you're running Duplicate, you can run like higher def Rattles like Sylvanas and like Cairn instead. So it just depends whether Lothar can piece out this puzzle really quickly.
Yeah.
If you're facing like another player from another region, you have to expect everything,
Yeah.
and that's where the Hearthstone game sense kind of comes in, right?
Okay. Well, he does go with the Sun Fury play. I think that's
Okay.
what I would have made.
Yeah, that's not a bad play.
Twilight before attack. Isn't that weird?
Try it before attack.
Yeah.
Okay. It is weird if he's gonna attack.
Yeah, he
yes.
just attacked.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Just checking.
Yeah, okay. Maybe he wants to leave it alive, you know? I don't know. So here, well...
That has to be a misplay. There's no case where that's better.
Yeah, there's no cases that are better, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he kind of realized it afterwards and is like, oh, I don't really want to kill the Loot Hoarder now. But yeah, this is a pretty good silence target, not to say.
I feel like... Would you Soulfire here? No.
Oh, no. You do not want to Soulfire until like later.
Okay.
Yep.
He doesn't have any like hand lock creatures. Like he doesn't have Twilights or Giants.
Yeah, which is a shame, I guess.
Goes with the ping.
Yep. So, like, yeah, just what we expected. Hand lock versus hand mage is a lot about board control and not about, like, you know, a lot of pressure. They just want to make good trades and good value trades.
I think here you Sludge Belcher.
Yeah. Oh man, that Cold Light. That might, you know, throw some things into the loop where the hand lock overdraws.
Overdraw the...
Yeah, because he's tapping here, see? Yeah.
Okay, so no Sludge Belcher. He wants to tap.
Alright.
The Cold Light will push a discard here.
Yep.
He's at 8 and he'll draw 1 for his turn.
Right.
So he'll counterfeit his turn draw.
Yep. But that means that he can't play the Giant this turn. So he might prefer the Giant instead. I mean,
he's 1 mana off from doing both.
Yeah. I mean, he really is just what's it called? Losing to a 7th soul. Gets a secret. Okay.
Oh, it depends what the secret is.
Now, if this is counterspell,
yeah,
that would be huge. Oh my god.
Well, Lothar can silence the Watcher now.
Could silence the Watcher. And Soulfire?
Yeah.
Say? Okay. Oh, okay. Nope, it's not. It's probably Ice Block then, huh?
Seems to be that way. Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Double Molten.
Yeah. So there's still a discard here.
This is still discard. Yep.
Oh, there's some handlock cards. And
he
double
can play
Blizzard.
both of them. He can play both of them.
He can play both of them. Yeah, that's true.
That's not good. That's not good.
Oh, but he lost the Mountain Giant.
He
lost one of the Giants, yeah. Okay.
But still, like, this turn is so huge.
Yep, it's pretty good. But then you see Cow Fox's hand, there's a lot of stall.
Yeah.
So
2 Frostbolts, 2 Blizzards, and a Frost Nova, and a Polymorph.
That's gonna be very annoying for Lothar.
Yeah.
He can't attack forever. And but he did draw his other silence. but you kind of want to surprise your opponent with silencing and just breaking ice block where you don't want them to. Yeah. So, man, it's not looking good for Lothar.
It's not looking good, but I don't think it's over right now. Like,
It's not over, but it's not looking good.
he has removal. Like, he has his Shadow Flame if he really needs to.
Okay.
Like, the reality is that Calfox, he has a lot of stall, but I think he's going to have trouble pushing for damage this game.
Well, he has Alexstrasza, so as soon as he drops those, draws those, maybe he plays Ice Lances, maybe he doesn't. But when he draws those damage spells, it's going to be crazy. Now, he dropped the Drake before. That's kind of weird to me. Right?
Yeah, because you can't play both now.
You can't play both now. Don't think that's what he planned to do?
Yeah, I think that may be a misplay as well.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it is the first game of the match and they're on the on the stage, so yeah.
Oh, when you're at 9
Okay.
cards, drawing your second Mountain Giant. How
Yep.
about that?
So here's a Blizzard, it's going to be annoying.
Okay.
Alright. You don't need to ping the face here. I mean, you're going to use Alexstrasza anyways. It's just pretty funny that Hanok is at full health.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I think you have to Giant here. But you can't Giant and Argus anymore. You can't save the 2-1.
Well, you don't really care about a 2-1 in this in this point, so yeah. Might as well he pings it instead of spending 2 mana to do something else. In a sense. So yeah, Giant into...
Nothing. There's nothing.
Nothing.
You can silence the 2-1 and hit the 2-2. That's about it.
Ugh. That
Yeah,
sucks.
it's not. It's
Nah,
it's not
okay,
good.
it's nothing then.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even more recall your own dude, but that's also bad, I think.
No, you don't want to do that. I don't
Yeah.
think. Oh, so he does want Ice Lance. So this is really bad for Lothar now.
Yeah.
So basically, Calfox is just stalling for cards now, like fireballs and anything, and then just Alexstrasza and boom,
Yeah.
dead. Oh, Lothar might
stop the Alexstrasza.
stop the the after Alexstrasza thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is, Lothar's not putting any pressure. There's gonna be a Frost Nova as well, which is gonna be so annoying.
I think you Shadow Flame your Giant here.
Maybe if you Shadow Flame a Giant, then how are you gonna put damage on the board, right? It's pretty tough. You already lost a Giant. I guess you do have 2 Moltens, but are you gonna really use Moltens against a Freeze Mage? So this is really bad position. Huh.
I still think you have to Shadow Flame. I think you have to Shadow Flame Sludge Belcher.
Okay.
Because it's still a board that the mage has to deal with.
Right. You can
And-
also silence your Giant, attack, and then Shadow Flame to pushing for 8 damage. But then at the same time, you saw Molten Giants as well. But then, like, how do you win from this point? It's really difficult.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also Loth up here. Man, that's just gonna be a easy Alexstrasza turn, to be honest.
Lothar Shadow Flame.
Ooh.
Lothar nothing.
Lothar nothing.
He didn't tap at 28. Isn't that a misplay?
Well, he didn't want to lose a card, but he didn't
Oh,
play
is that
anything.
right?
Like, yeah. Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
That's a good Shadow Flame.
That's not gonna help though. Oh man. Man, it's just really tough being in Lothar's position. Like, you're cornered to a spot where you can't do damage, and the only way you can do damage or clear the board is to kill your own minions.
I didn't realize it. Calfox drew a Fireball. He's dead.
Yeah, he's just dead.
He's dead.
Wow, really well played, I guess, from Calfox. I mean, this deck is
I mean, Frostbolt,
cool.
Frostbolt, that's 6, Ice Lance, 16 damage.
That's just too much.
He can't get above. He
Yeah.
can't get above 16.
there's no way.
There's no way.
Damn.
The only play I see would be like maybe a Panda on a Lothar. Tap Panda Lothar. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I think that Lothar might be it's too hard to use Lothar like that. I'll agree with the Lothar. I think Belcher Argus was better.
Yeah.
Like your play?
Yeah.
That was way better. But it's kind of hard to see, I guess.
Not Belcher Argus. I was thinking Belcher Shadow Flame.
Bowser Shove, yeah, that's fine too. Yeah. Damn. Yep. The game is over here. He's gonna Shadow Flame and put a taunt probably. Yep. But here you have it.
Even if he didn't draw the Fireball, Lothar's still be in a terrible spot because now he'd double Molten.
Yeah. Oh, he drew another Fireball.
Oh my god.
Yeah, put fire on fire, you know. Damn.
Well, it's unfortunate for Lothar.
But very fortunate for CalFox as he takes the first win, and he's in a very good spot to like just go past the group stages.
2 games in a row with Aggro Mage.
Yeah.
That's great stuff. Oh, there's the real casters.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. It's been said.
Alright.
So that's our first game. That didn't go too badly. We didn't have too many technical issues.
I think that went really smoothly, to be honest.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what kind of time frame we're looking until the second game.
Yep.
But we're going to try to mix people up because we're going to give you a break. We'll probably see more of you.
Sure.
At least on stage.
On stage? If not here?
Back,
Okay. Hopefully all on stage. And not here. Because I got...
Wow, bro. You really dislike me that much.
No, Crip, come on. Me and Crip are best pals.
Yeah. But we're going to have Noxious on here for the next game. Again, that might take a little bit. So, you know, we can talk about a few things. We can talk about that matchup while we're here.
Yep.
I thought that was pretty interesting. I thought that was very descriptive of the type of games that we expect to see from this point.
Especially cross regions,
Yeah, we saw Handlock. We saw some really weird, fishy deck.
Yeah.
We saw
very
like
fishy.
still the standard Hunter, and we saw the Control Mage.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
This guy say something.
Well, we're gonna need a few minutes to change it up here. We'll be back in just a short while. Any last words here? You want to wish Maz some good luck in chat? Maybe that'll help him.
Yeah, you can wish me luck, and I wish Crip your luck too.
Yeah.
On like selling everything. It looks like it's calming down. That does his fine selling.
Yeah.
Have a good stream and enjoy yourself.
All right. Well, we'll see you. And again, guys, today is going to be a bit of a break, so we'll probably hear back from Ramaz, if not later today, in the next few days. This is a 4-day tournament, so there's a lot of stuff to cover.
Yep.
And we'll see a lot of everyone. So
nice.
Good stuff. Did a good job here on the desk.
Oh man.
Probably better than me.
Oh
and,
no.
Hopefully they invite me back next time.
Yeah. Okay. See you guys.
All right. See you guys. Where's the mouse?
Where's the mouse?
Everything's a mess here, man. There we go.